Okay, we are live. I need to go there and then go there. Go over there. Okay, and then I can pull up dashboard right there. And then I gotta take the link and I gotta ping. There we go. Alright, should be good, What am I gonna be doing today? I'm level 399. I guess I could do... I guess I'll do Eman Slayer. I gotta keep grinding that. Okay, I gotta reorganize my inventory as well. I'm gonna do dungeons, but then everyone who asked me to do dungeons went offline, which was amazing. Okay, I want you. I don't need you. Don't need you. I'll take you. Let's see. What else do I need? I need my rod. Should do that. I can also do this. There we go. What else do I need for Eman Slayer? I got that. I need my flux and I need my tuba. That should be good. Yeah. And then I switch equipment too. I need Vanquish Belt, I need that. I need... where's the Rift Necklace? Rift Necklace, David's Cloak. Alright, that should be everything I need. Flash, Warp, Self-Vulture, let's get started. Oh, and then... I still need to change my accessory bag power. We'll wait for people to roll in. Might take a while. It's a weekend stream. I'm not expecting the stream to go too well. I guess I probably won't do skyblock for the whole stream, because it usually doesn't work that well on weekends. On weekend streams, you know, there's people like all the big streamers, all the big skyblock streamers decide they want to stream on the weekend. So I don't usually get that many viewers. I might switch to Monster Hunter, maybe GD. I did start playing GD again. It's been like... what was I doing right? I haven't played GD in like a couple months. Hello? Holy. Slow ass server. Laggy ass server. Trash ass server. Oh my god. Okay, different lobby. Because this one sucks ass. Oh my god. What do you mean player transfer cooldown? Fuck you. Let me move. There we go. I can actually do shit in this lobby. My favorite. Oh my god. My game froze. Why does it? Oh, it always does this. I hate it. Just let me play the game, please. Jax. I need my arrow swapper. This one, and then so there we go. That should be good. I can play the game now. Can I aim? Holy. Oh yeah. What pet do I have active? Why do I have spirit pet on? Oh, okay. I need this on. And I need this on. Start Slayer quest. Yeah, noticed. Oh, no, I need Eman pet. There you go. Did I? I hate these auto pet rules. Okay, when you enter combat, off. When it start on. When spawn spawns. Okay. Okay. I should be good. Clearly I'm good. Clearly I'm good. I need to eat a gummy as well, don't I? Have tactics to work. Holy. Hey, rag. Then boom. Boom. It does not swap back. Did I swear I turned on the pet rule. Oh my god. On the right pet rule. Asshole. Can you die? Okay. What the hell? I turned this one. No, this one's the wrong one. I need this one. There. My god. Insane levels of throwing. Dude, can you can you go somewhere else? Just find your boss. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this guy a real person? Okay. How many cores have I dropped? I've dropped 2 cores. Since going for well, not since going for Eman 9. 2 cores in total. 1 since I started going for Eman 9. There we go. I feel so squishy. Why do I feel so squishy now? Let me get a gummy. Because I need the habanero tactics buff. And gummies are getting expensive too. I'd want to drop more cores, but like habanero tactics is oh my ears, god. Habanero tactics is buffed right now, or is not buffed, one word. It's bugged. It does not give me the right magic find for habanero tactics. Mildly unfortunate. I don't know why it's bugged. I don't know how they broke habanero tactics. They literally didn't touch anything related to habanero tactics in the last like 5 patches. So it's mildly confusing. There you go. You see, I should be at like 230 magic find itch. I'm only getting 170. Which is way less than I should be getting. There we go. Yo, how are we doing, Revolut? Alright, boom. I fucked up my rag. Amazing. Oh, shit. Boom. There we go. I need more of that. I don't know what I really need to do right now to like get my boss speeds faster. If I just need to play better. Oh, profile review. Okay, I can do that. Hold on. Let me finish this boss, then I'll take a look at your profile. That is the name of the stream. I don't know why I'm acting surprised. Hold on. Boom. Okay. Then boom, boom, boom. Drag. There we go. And then boom. Don't do enough hit base. There we go. And a summoning eye. Cool. Flash. Warp. Sepulture. How was your day, sir? I woke up like an hour ago, so I haven't really had a day yet. I haven't had that much time in my day yet. What was the best way to level a G-Drag? Mine's at 159, and it feels like it takes forever. Blaze Slayer is a pretty good way of leveling G-Drags right now. I don't know if they've fixed doing flares, but if flares are fixed, then flares are really good as well. I think Blaze Slayer is one of the better ones. It makes the most money while you're leveling your pet as well. Commission mining, yeah, you can do glaciate commissions or like glaciate commissions. Do glaciate commissions get more than what are they called? Dormant mine commissions? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure glaciate commissions do give a lot of like mining XP, which you can still use to level your G-Drag. Okay, let's see. Let me pull up Sky Crypt. Said hi. Why does said hi like a new meme? Like I keep seeing like people in YouTube Shorts, like YouTube Shorts chat, keeps said hi, like over and over. I don't know. Can you just say hi? Why do you need to throw in the said hi? It's confusing. Is it worth leveling Terra Helm? No. Like, does anyone? No one really uses Terra Helm for the defense. No one really needs defense with a Terra Helm. Like for spiders. Okay, level 203, 7 build net worth. Okay, pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna start off. We're gonna go down to Rift. Okay, starting off, no Rift progress. Kind of not great. Like, you know, you should be doing Rift. Best necklace in the game. Tons of talismans, combat wisdom, stats, skyblock levels. All pretty good things you all get from doing Rift. Okay. Highly recommend doing that. Okay, so you're doing dungeons. Why is... Okay, half your stuff is reforged, half of it is not. You should... Okay, you have a term. I'm hoping you have the MP. We can't see. I fucked up. Hold on. Hold on. Child left behind. Child left behind. Okay. What I was saying. Rift. Rift. Do Rift. Okay. Can you tell me the way of doing tier 4 Eman? You shoot it, and then you hit it. Okay, and then you shoot it again, and then you hit it again. And then you shoot it again, and then you hit it again. That's how you do it. Okay. You have a term. I'm hoping you have the MP to use this term. It's already... I can already see it's hasty. So I'm assuming you don't have the MP to use this term. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Okay. Bare minimum MP. Okay, this should be... Instead of... You have like the bare minimum MP. Instead of using hasty, you should use precise. Precise is just gonna be more DPS. All your equipment should be reforged to waxed as well for the crit chance. And you should, instead of Soul Weaver Gloves, you should be using a Gauntlet of Contagion. Because it's just better, way better for clear. It'll end up speeding your clears up more than the tiny bit of extra DPS than that Soul Weaver Gloves gives you. If you want extra DPS, you can swap to it during the boss phase. Just use slash wardrobe, and then equip the gloves. For your armor, this all seems fine. Ferocious Man is kind of throwing. Ferocious Man is just bad for dungeons. All it does is lag the server. Doesn't do that much damage. I'd get rid of Ferocious Mana. Strong Mana, okay, whatever. Last Stand. If you're going for a budget like Legion 2, Legion 3, will do more than Last Stand. Oh, jeez. It'll do more than Last Stand does. God. It'll do more than Last Stand does, like if you're going for a budget, and it's less expensive than Last Stand 5 as well. I don't ever recommend using Last Stand. Giant sword, please just sell this. I don't get why you have a giant sword. Just sell this. Use the money for like more MP. If you're doing slayers with it, just get like a pooch sword for Sven's, falchion for Revs. You know, use like a mage weapon for Terras. It's for ghosts right now. Okay, do not do ghosts. Do not do ghosts. Please, I'm begging you. Ghosts make like little to no money unless you're hyper endgame, because you need to level up golden dragons, multiple golden dragons. You need high magic find. You need like high scavenger levels. You need you need an Alinor set. Like even if you're doing ghosts, you want to use like a not a gauntlet of mutation, a gemstone gauntlet over over this. You don't need for money, you need XP. For combat XP, you should be doing bestiary grinding or slayers. Okay? If you need combat XP, you do like Revenant Slayer or grind bestiary. Like, go to your bestiary, do some of these low levels of bestiary, like the Farming Islands ones are easy. You can do Spider's Dens ones are easy. Some of these low level end ones. Crimson Island ones as well, like Mushroom Bowls. You can kill those for bestiaries. Like, bestiary is just the best way to get like high combat XP early game. Highly recommend just doing that over ghosts. So I'd still say sell the giant sword. It'll save you 140 mil. If you're in YouTube chat and you want a profile, you can go to twitch.tv/final_dash, and there's the channel point reward that you can redeem for the profile review. This is for tanking. Okay. Got a 1 week mute for having the legend list message. I hate fat people, bro. Well, it's gonna be you have to expect that, okay? If you're gonna I play stupid games, win stupid prizes. You know, if you're gonna have a dungeon message, it's literally I hate fat people. You gotta expect getting a mute, okay? Last breath. Okay. Accessories. Let's see what you're missing. Thank you for the follows, special edgers. Okay. Okay. This is a free talisman you get from the Romero and Juliet questline. How many times can you upgrade eat composter? Upgrade 25. Okay, this you get from Galatea. This is a pretty easy talisman. Can I ban from that name? No, it's fine. This is If I wanted it banned, I'd say I'd want it banned, okay? This is a free talisman you get from Galatea. You might as well grab that. This is a Rift Talisman, 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 this is a Rift Talisman. You get from Spider 7. This is a free race talisman. This is a free race talisman. This is a free race talisman. This, you literally have to go to the Spider's Den. You would just ban. Okay, yeah, next time, okay? If I want someone banned, I'll ask you to ban him. This is Spider's Den. You get this literally from talking to an NPC. It's also free MP. Personal Deleter, you should literally get that. It's cheap, a really cheap legendary talisman. I don't know why you don't have that right now. Master Skull, I guess if you're doing Master Mode dungeons, like, you should get like a tier 3 Master Skull at least. Maybe a tier 4 as well. You're missing a lot of really cheap talismans. Like, you can get up to probably get the Soul Campfire badge easily. Collection. Oh, are you low on Redstone collection? Let's see. If you should like put down multiple Redstone minions until you get this, and then like upgrade your accessory bag with the money, right? With money as well. You have a bit of money you can use to upgrade your accessory bag. You should at least upgrade it until you get like 1k. I think you could, at this net worth, you could get like at least 1k MP, 1.1k maybe even. Not gonna lie. You should also fully enrich your accessory bag. Like, this is around the point where you want to start getting into enrichments as well. They're not too insanely expensive. You can put on all your legendaries and up to special. when I joined. Yeah, a month ago. Like, still, like, even with if you joined a month ago, like a couple redstone minions, you should be pretty close to. And put like full redstone minions, you should be pretty close to like full bag. But for a 1 month old profile, this is pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. Especially like 1 month, 7 mil net worth. You've been grinding a lot. I can't see that. I can't see that. Enchanting 60, good. I guess you've been farming for most of that money or mining. What have you been doing? Why do you have? Whoa! Why do you have Devons? Why is this Devons here if there's no gemstone slots on it? What is this? Are these gemstone slots even unlocked? I can't. They look unlocked, but they're probably not unlocked. I wonder what's the Devons for? Did you just like stop mining? Like you got it, stop mining, sold the gemstones? Don't do mining right now. You're doing M7. M7. Cat at 38. M7. Are you getting hard carried? Are you getting hard carried by your party? Cat at 38 M7 Archer. Like, are you healer at least? Man, what do you mean? What do you mean an unexpected errors occurred? Fuck you. M7 at this point. $28 damage, yeah, healer. Okay. And it's mostly fair. I mean, you gotta be a pretty damn good healer if you're gonna be. If it's that little kata and you're doing M7, you gotta be a pretty damn good healer. Thank you, my dog is boss. 1, 2, 4 for the follow. W follow. Okay. I mean, you definitely want to get your combat level up, at least for the additive damage, because additive damage, good in dungeons, you don't get a lot of it. What pet are you using? Can I, like, can this shit work? Ever since they updated Skycrypt, it's just been bugging like shit. My old account got ratted from co-op. I see. That's okay. So your experience with M7 then. That makes sense. Yeah, my logins. Yeah, don't give your login details to anyone. Like if you're gonna give your login details to someone, make sure there's someone you can pull up on. Okay. So if they rat you, you can always go to their house, pull up. You know. Shumet, okay. Yeah, G-Drag. You are using a G-Drag, is pretty good. Hey, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. No, I'm IRL. Then you gotta pull up on him. You gotta pull up on him. What are you doing? Are you just gonna let that slide? You can't let that slide. Aspect of the Void. I mean, I guess you can. I mean, you're missing the Sapphire Power Scroll on this. It's like cheap, makes the ability cost a bit less. It's like a why not kind of thing. Yeah. Make this not spiritual. Spiritual fucks with your clear. You don't want to use spiritual, use precise. I did say that already, I think. In terms of your collections. Okay, you first your minions. Your minions are pretty damn bad. I'm not gonna lie. I mean you can get like all of these to at least 9, like 10, 11 is where it starts actually getting expensive. You can get all these to like at least 9. At least 9. Like Spider, Eman, Magma Cube, Blaze, Skeleton. You can max out the foraging ones. The foraging ones are really cheap. You dropped a 5th star? Okay. Well, you should spend that money on more MP, okay? Actually, spend that money. Enrich your accessory bag. Buy more accessory slots as well. Get more intelligence. Your MP is kind of low, not gonna lie. Like 900 is the bare minimum, I'd say, to use a term. If you have less than 900, don't use a term at all. But 1k MP is, I'd say, minimum for comfy term usage. And full enrichments for the extra crit chance again, as well. And then speed tunings, right? Okay. Got a 38, I saw that already. Miscellaneous, I can go down here. It doesn't really matter too much. I'd say, again, do your Rift progression. Rift gives you combat wisdom. He has a giant. I did comment on it. Have you been paying attention? Okay, rift progression. You wanna like, okay, I said this already. I have dementia. Okay, you should be doing your Crimson Isle quest line as well. You should do the Crimson Isle quest line, start getting Barbarian reputation or Mage reputation, whichever faction you pick. Doing like 300 mil with Bazaar and IHD right now. Okay, good. Okay, you want to start doing this. This should be something you do daily as well for when you want to start getting into Slayers. So you can use high tier Crimson. MP is a better investment than gear. It's like you want to balance it, okay? Like you want to get your MP up to a certain point, then you can invest into like the gear you use for your money making method. Focusing on your money making method first, and then you can spread out like your main money making method. So I do Blaze Slayer, so I spend my money on MP. I got it to 1400, and then I'm spending my money on doing Blaze Slayer better. Like getting tier 7s on my daggers is what I'm gonna be doing next. Right, Devon's Drill, Soulbound. Okay, so I guess you just sold the gemstones off all of this. That makes sense. And ultimate wise, yeah, you diamond mine. Another profile review. I'll get to that after I'm finished with this one. Yeah, get your minion slots up. Use your minions to finish up your collections. Elections will be important for like if you get the 1 on your bone necklace for extra damage. More collections means more stats on that as well. Yeah, and then wax. All of this should be waxed. I did say that again. Yeah, your Necrons is all good. Is diamond mining a strat now? Yeah, you go to the Dwarven mines. There's like under the big bridge. There's diamond veins. And diamond mining makes more than most gemstone routes. It's easier to do than most gemstone routes. And you don't have to build out a route. It's easier to do, makes more money than most routes. Like some, I think, what's it called? Glacier Tunnel is running. And, Jasper Veins also make way more money. But those take a lot more effort to do. Diamond mining is just quick, easy, makes decent money. I mean, I think you should save up for a hype as well, like at around this net worth, because I usually say get a hype before turn, but if you main dungeons, then turn before hype makes sense. You still get a hype. Hype is helpful. Best healing weapon in the game, by far. Yeah, and then do your beast series for combat. In terms of skills, I mean, you can start doing foraging. Foraging for the attributes. Have you been getting like your attributes done? Like let's see. Oh, I went to my hype by accident. Right, you're that guy. I see. Right. So I did review your profile before. I analyzed the clip. Right. Hunting blocks. Okay. Attributes. There are some very important attributes for dungeons. Mainly like humanoid ruler. Works on some of the dungeon mini bosses. What else is there? Now there's the mimic one. Dungeon Blast is gonna go stronger on you. This is very good. There's the prince one. Okay, where the hell is it? I don't remember where the prince one is. Oh no, it's here. Prince, extra score as well. And there's a few other attributes in here. There's some that give speed, some that give more additive. Like the dominance one is also pretty nice. The base stats don't really matter, but all the ones that give additive are all very nice. Like, let's see if I can actually find which one I'm talking about. Oh, this one makes the humanoid ruler stronger, even more damage. Dominance, more damage. And then payback, also more damage. Attack speed's always nice. The elite is also very nice. And strength and crit damage multipliers, all good. And yeah, those ones are all important. This one makes these strength and crit damage multipliers good as well. And then, like, you know, foraging base strength for doing slayers. Nice. Next jerky you can do alch and carpentry. Alchemy is nice for godpot, saves you money. Combat for additive. Farming you can do later. Mining you can finish later. Taming 60. You can get at least taming 57. I'm not gonna lie. Taming 57 just to get the extra, like, pet level up rate. You should be XP sharing pets. Like, XP share rate. You should be doing that. Like, taming 57 is pretty cheap. You should at least do that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's enough for this review, right? I mean, you can XP share your Grandma Wolf if you really care. Like, higher level Grandma Wolf makes these combos last longer. But it's just, it doesn't do too much, but it's like passive. Like a why not kind of thing. Why not kind of thing. Yeah, I think that's good for this review. I think this is... What did I give you last time? I think it's like a 7 out of 10. I mean, it's a pretty decent... For where you're... For how long ago you joined, this is like a 9 out of 10. If I were to say, like... For how much you've progressed, 9 out of 10. But, like, just for where you're at in the game... Why did your net worth go down to 2 bill? That seems wrong. For where you're at, I think this is like a 7.5 out of 10. Okay. Who was the other guy? Bill Ticks. Let's look. Thank you, sir. No problem. Okay. Level 300 and 10 bill net worth. Okay. Joined 5 years ago. Okay, we're gonna start off. When I joined, bro, did 2-minute profile reviews. Well, yeah, when you joined, I was in the middle of like 17 profile reviews, so I have more time to do profile reviews. Okay. Huh. This is very interesting. Okay. We're gonna start off. What are you doing right now? Is this Eman? Are you doing Eman? Hold on. Inventory. How much progress in 1 month is nuts. Yeah, he got ratted, so I guess he knows how to play the game. He already has like knowledge about the game, and he's already playing the game, you know? Okay, we're gonna start off. Also mainly doing Rift. Okay, so you're finishing up Rift, good. We're gonna start off with, if you're doing Eman, let's see. Cause Fiery Crimson, at this point you should get your gemstone slots in as well, put onyxes. G6, P6 is an option for extra EHP. They're pretty cheap right now. Rift Necklace, good. David's Cloak, good. Molten Belt, yeah, good. Molten Bracelet. If you want to spend a bit of extra money, you can do, instead of a Molten Bracelet, how much are Magma Lord shards right now? Magma Lord fragments, yeah, 4 mil. You can spend a bit of money on a Magma Lord glove. See. This gives more stats. It's like 20 mil, but it gives ferocity. It gives more damage stats than a molten bracelet. It's a pretty nice thing to have. Well, you need fishing 45 for it, so if you don't have fishing 45, yeah, you're not close to there, but you can get that once you do that. How do you make money back from booster cookies? I buy heat cores, turn them into plasma buckets, and then sell the plasma buckets. Okay, mining. Hasty Terminator. You have the MP to make this precise. Make this a precise Terminator. Don't use Hasty anymore. Hasty's just bad. Atom Split. Fabled. Good. There should be... Drain. Okay, it should be Prosecute. There should be a Prosecute in First Strike. Prosecute because during Eman, during the first beam phase, you have the time to rag. You should rag, and that'll help you get to the second phase skip. Second phase skip during the second beam phase. You want a Reaper. You want to use a Reaper's armor ability, and that'll let you phase skip the last one easily. Okay. If you want, okay, I'm not gonna check the prices for everything for you. Okay, you can use Kofel. In the Kofel site, you can use that to check prices as well. Okay, Scylla is bad. Like, people say to use Scylla for the crit damage with the Brother Shield. There's this cool tech you can do where if you like, if say I hold out my hype right now and I wither shield right here. Okay, hold on. slash skyblocker. How do I turn off the fancy HP? So I can like show you UI. Let me disable this for now. Okay, so as you can see down there, I'm at, with one hype, I go to 8,081. But if I hold out my term, swap to my hype, and hype right there, I get 8,504. So what's happening there is when I swap from my term to my hype, it takes the crit damage from my Terminator and uses it as Wither Shield. So that's why Scylla's mainly useless, because term is always going to have the most crit damage out of any weapon. So if you ever need healing, you can, in dungeons, all you have to do is go boom. And then, you know, keep doing, or in, like, in Eman even, when you're hitting, you swap to your term, go to your hype really quick, and then keep hitting. Yo, how we doing? We're doing good, we're doing good. Doing profile reviews, so that's why people don't really use Scylla. You either want to use Estrella for just, like, survivability in dungeons, like, or just type for damage. One of those two. If you want a profile review, you can redeem the channel point reward. There's a channel point reward for that. Okay, Atom Split, yeah, I saw that already. Okay, accessories. I don't get why you're using Scorching. You should just be using, you have a golden dragon, right? Hold on. Pets, yeah. You have a golden dragon, this gives a lot of attack speed. You should be using, what's it called? Silky or Scorching. Oh, you didn't mean to use Scorching? Okay, good. What's worse, Necron Blade? Valk by far. Valk is by far the worst Necron Blade, then Scylla. Then I think, I'd honestly say Hype and Estrella are mostly equal. I'd say Hype has more general usage, but they're mostly equal in most things. I've been using Purple. Okay, good, good. One missing enrichment. You can finally successfully get the enrichment on that. This is okay. You're missing some of the Galatea talismans. The Galatea talismans, very cheap, very nice MP. If you're doing dungeons, get a better Master Skull. It's a lot more MP, but it is damage and strength, or damage. It is a damage multiplier. Let's see. This you get from doing Rift. Melody you can wait for later. This is a free talisman. Go to the Spider's Den, right click. Okay, sir, I just said if you want a profile review, okay. There's a. If you go to the channel point rewards, there's a channel point reward you can redeem for a profile review. Okay, if you ask again, I'm gonna have you muted. I'd say at this net worth, you could probably go for like 1100 MP. At this point, I've been doing a diabolical amount of foraging. Yeah, foraging. I've been doing quite a lot of foraging as well. Foraging is pretty fun now. It's not the worst thing to do in the game anymore, by far. Okay, Warden helmet. Enderman pet. Okay. Skills. You can go for Taming 57. Taming 57 is cheap. Let you level up your pets faster. You're leveling up your Golden Dragon. I can see that here. Get Taming 57 makes you leveling up your pets faster. I have a guitar. Hello. How are you doing? How are you doing? You can do foraging for the strength, for the attributes as well. The strength is always nice. Attributes also give you more strength. More additive damage, it's so much damage, so much damage. If you're doing Eman Slayer, most important ones for Eman Slayer, I'd say. Let's see. Let me see if I can find it. Ender Ruler for bruisers, more damage. All the strength ones are always good, like Lightning Elemental, more damage. We always like more damage. Let's see. Accessory backspace is kind of expensive, but you can get like at least the first 2 levels for cheap. Ignition is mid. Strength, yeah. Where are the ones that I care about? Dominance is good. This is good for Blaze Slayer, not Eman Slayer specifically. Warrior is always also more damage. Warrior is good. Let's see. This one makes Ender Ruler stronger. It's nice to have that as well. It's not too expensive either. Let's see. Echo of Echoes. This makes the one that makes Bruiser stronger. That one's good. Zealot does give more defense as well for Eman. That's nice. Instant Protector, defense multiplier. That's pretty nice. Vitality, extra healing. Health regen, extra healing. It's not too much health regen, but it's like a why not kind of thing. Attack speed always nice. Magic Find, also good. Elite, good. Veteran, good. Strength of crit damage mults. And yeah, Zealot gives the defense against end mobs. It's not too much, but it is nice EHP. It is nice extra EHP. New foraging from YouTube title. It doesn't matter. The YouTube title does not matter because it's a YouTube short. Okay. Imagine having less than 100 attributes max. I have the important ones max, okay? I'm waiting for the prices for like the less important ones too. Definitely not coping with the amount of money I spent on it. Yeah. I'm gonna wait till the prices drop a bit more before I go for max attributes. I got enough to like get the max David's cloak and max all the ones that gave me more damage. Metaphysical Serum is eaten. You can, once you get your Rift collection, or once you're almost finished Rift, you can put like bottles of Gyre in Time Sack, get them going refined. Makes a bit of extra money. It's passive. You're doing Rift. Good. Let's see, minions. Yeah, minion slots not great. You can get at least like all of your minions to like level 9 again. Level 9 is where it starts getting expensive. But you can like max out like the cheap ones, like all the foraging ones are cheap. Magma Cube, Slime, Gravel, all of those, you know? Farm ones are also pretty cheap. You can max like get those to level 11. You want to get your get those going and then use the minion slots to max out these like minion based collections like raw chicken, pork chop, rabbit, leather, feather. What else? Obsidian, gravel. Magma cream, gunpowder, you know, all of these ones. And then after that, use your minions for money. Let's see, skills. Yeah, if you're gonna be doing mining for money, if you want to do gemstone mining or diamond mining for money, you want instead of flow state, you want ultimate wise. Ultimate wise because of the Maniac Miner ability, which gives mining fortune, stacking mining fortune per block broken, and it consumes mana. Ultimate wise decreases mana consumption so you can stack it higher without running out of mana. And mining is just easy to do. It's also easier to macro apparently. I see a lot of people doing that. Heroic aspect of the void. You made this an aspect of the void. You're missing a sapphire power skull here. You can put that on, make it a bit cheaper. I mean, gemstone slot is pretty cheap as well, but it doesn't really matter too much. I already talked about this one. Yeah, Term, Tabasco. I guess it doesn't matter, but whatever. Mining collections are very easy to max once you have an OK mining setup. Don't use minions on them. I mean, I guess if you want to save time, or if you have a decent mining setup, you can do it manually. But if you don't want to use them, if you don't want to do it manually, minions. Oh, that is. Thank you for the follow. I have a guitar. What milestone is that? Is that 210? I can't see it. 230. W 230 followers? Holy. Yeah, these are going well. You're working on Bam Slayer. Bam Slayer is good. Also easy to get wiped while macroing. Mainly bad people do it, and there's a yeah, I know it's bannable. You shouldn't be macroing. But I just noticed like a lot of people, like if I go to the dormant mines right now, there's like a 90% chance of someone macroing diamond right here. I'm not gonna lie. Like if I go over here. Where was it? Here. Is this guy macroing? Oh, he looks legit. Okay. He's the 1 in 10. He's the 1 in 10. Let me. Hold on. Okay, maybe this lobby. Was this the same lobby? This is the same lobby. Hold on. This is the same guy. Okay, can you mute that guy? Guy who keeps asking for a review. I told him already. Yeah, this lobby clearly. This is the same lobby again. Okay, never mind. Man, I'm just unlucky. Give him 600. Necron better, yeah. Is it Skeleton Master Chestplate or Necron Chestplate? Necron is better EHP, and I think it's like 1-2% better damage. But Skeleton Master Chestplate, like, just you have a faster clear with infinite arrows. You save time from having to restock on arrows. It's just better for high end. If you have high enough stats, it's just better. Saves more time. Would say doing that. Okay, where is? Okay, my one mod. He complains about me banning people, and then when I ask him to do one thing, he doesn't show up. Can't believe it. He has one job. What was I doing? Here. There we go. Okay. Zombie 8. Whatever. Talked about this already, didn't I? If you're doing dungeons, where the Resin Shop is easy to max out, you might as well do that. Extra stats outside of dungeons, extra blessings inside of dungeons. Are you even doing dungeons? What's happening here? Okay. Fiery Aurora. Cool. Frozen Blaze. Why do you still have this set of Frozen Blaze? I'd honestly say... Are you using Frozen Blaze for dungeons? Why do you still have this? Why don't you just sell this? Sell it for the money. Why is it Master Sword as well? Okay, I don't get why you still have this. Please, just sell the Frozen Blaze. Oh, Skeleton Master Chestplate. I'm hoping this is an M7 piece. If this is not an M7 piece, you got scammed, but... I can't tell if it's M7 on here. Okay, yeah. Ocean die before gemstone slots. No enchants on this either. No ultimate enchant. At least get like Legion 3, Legion 2. If it's the pet skin, so I keep it. Oh yeah. Okay, but like on your Necron, like get like Legion 2, maybe? Legion 3. G-head ult doesn't matter too much, especially since it's low, less than M7. Okay, good. Nemer EHP, Fumings, G6, P6. You should get rid of Thorns. Thorns, if you're ever doing M5 or M5, Thorns literally just throws the run. So don't use Thorns on your dungeons, on your dungeon gear. You should go for, instead of Master Storing this, you should get like 2. Get, I think 3 Master Stars in your turn before armor. Armor Master Stars aren't the most important. They don't do too much. Compared to Master Stars in your weapons. Oh yeah. What else can I really look at? How does Thorns throw M5? When Livid hits you with his arrows, like when you're trying to like just get him into a spot where you can like keep him like on the wall. If you're using like portal strats, you push him into the portal and then you DPS him in like the portal area. If he hits you and then takes Thorns damage, he starts teleporting. And that, like, you know, gets him out of the DPS corner. And it just makes it harder to get him into the DPS corner as well if he just teleports all over the place because of Thorns. And, like, Thorns doesn't do that much damage anyway, so it's just bad. It's just bad. Don't use it. I mean, is there anything else really important I can point out? Do you have a Ragax? I don't see a Ragax here. You should get a Ragax. Ragax is good for yeah, get a set of Reaper armor, get a set of Ragax, get a Ragax, get a set of Reaper armor. Reaper armor, always good for like Blaze Slayer and Eman Slayer. You can Reaper swap during like Beam Phase for Eman, Demon Split for Blaze, speeds up bosses, and then Ragax, same thing. You use Ragax during those like invulnerability flames. More damage, always good. I spent 1.5 bill to upgrade my armor, except that I'm more squishy in my skeleton master. Yeah, it's very, very done. Like upgrading at a certain point, upgrading your dungeon armor is just very like minor. It's very small changes. What's it called? Incremental. Incremental is the word I'm thinking of. It's incremental change. Okay, you do have a rag axe. Recon this. Get Fumings, get an Art of War on this, get a Gemstone on it. Rag axe is an extremely good item to have. You want to spend a decent amount of money on this. Okay? It can be like at least a flawless, but perfect probably. Recon for extra strength from Withered. Fumings for more strength. Art of War for even more strength. Diminishing returns, yeah. Yeah. Honestly say at your I don't know why it says 2 bill net worth now. I'd say for your net worth, you should go for like 1.1k, 1.2k MP at this point. The foraging update made getting that like 1.1k, 1.2k MP mark like extremely easy, extremely easy. Highly recommend doing that. Or the stats for the stats. Yeah, then recom all of these. Yeah, okay. Apart from that, everything else is pretty good. Got my full armor from 5-star, OK enchants to 10-star, G7, P7 perfect. Counter strike from the start, I started to do more. Yeah, but stars on armor do not do that much. Like the first 2-3 stars are pretty good like value, but the last like 2, the 5th star and the 4th star and the 5th star, they don't do too much, especially on armor. They're one of the like the last upgrades I'd honestly say you should get. Okay. Its profile, I think it's a good. Where you're at right now? 7.5, maybe an 8. Yeah, I'd say 8. Just get you get an 8 out of 10. You get an 8 out of 10. You have a lot of progression in different skills. Fishing, you should progress in your fishing a bit more. You can get taming 57. Start doing foraging for more strength. More strength is always good. Alki you can do next derpy. Or yeah, next derpy. Okay. Fuck you. Why does Skycrypt keep doing this? It's so annoying. So annoying. Okay. There you go. If you have any other questions, you can ask, and I should be able to answer most questions. Let's see. Warp, Sepulture. That's this button. This one. Do I have... I need to get a perfect Jasper on Night Rag Axe as well. I don't know if it's more money efficient for me to get like Kime 1 or perfect Jasper yet. I should probably get like at least Kime 1, Kime 2. That'll probably be better. Go. Boom. I'm never gonna do Eman Slayer once I get Eman 9. I'm never touching this Slayer again. This man makes like no money. I do not find this guy fun to do. Boom, 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 boom. Rag. There you go. Like at a certain point, I've dropped 3 cores in 3 days. I'm enjoying it a whole lot. Good for you. I cannot say the same. I've dropped 1 core. Well, I guess I haven't been doing that many bosses. I've only been doing like 100-ish bosses every day, I guess. I've only dropped like 1 core and starting to go for Eman 9. And dropping a core is always fun, I guess. There we go. Boom. Wreck. Go. Stop. So what I'm gonna do. Reaper. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. I've dropped 3 cores in 1.66 XP with 375 magic mine, and 2 of them are pity. Yeah. That's never fun. I think I've dropped 2 cores in total, and my like 350k XP. But I think one of them was a loot share from doing when I used to when right click mage Eman was still a thing, like Crimson RCM Eman. I used to do carries in Skyblock Z. I think one of my cores was a loot share there. Go. Frag. I bought a J-Drag egg and 3 G-Drag eggs today. Jesus Christ. Are you leveling them all up, I guess? That makes sense. I was loot sharing a dude and randomly got a loot share core. Or carrying a dude and randomly, yeah. Yeah. Carries do make quite a lot of money, especially when you get a core. Might end up going back to maybe doing carries eventually, if I feel like it. Maybe do carries in the Skyblock Maniacs. There we go. If you do melee carries, I usually do like SPM over SPZ. SPZ is better for like if you're worse. Just like if you're doing RCM carries, you have to do SPZ. Most other like carry services like don't allow RCM carries, since it's more risky for the person who's getting carried. But if you can do melee carries and you have fast bosses, SPM just pays more. At worst, you can just do both, like apply in like both SPM and SPZ. Do tickets in both. Boom, boom. I did do blaze carries for a bit, and that made me a lot of money. Like, I had a ticket for someone who wanted like all the way to blaze 7, which was absolutely absurd. I was making like 200 mil an hour because there's like 4 mil, 5 mil profit per boss I do of them. That's like dropping an Archfiend dice every single boss. It was crazy. I fucked up my rag, amazing. Reaper. Blaze 7 carries as well? Yeah. He didn't actually go all the way to Blaze 7, he went like halfway and then realized he can just do his own bosses. Which was funny. Can't wait for them to fix the shell attribute so I can use my Remedies G-Drag during Blaze. I did it, I used the attribute earlier, tried using Remedies G-Drag for Blaze with the attribute. Is the attribute just like fucking like only half works on fireballs? You still get knocked all over the place and you just randomly get... I did not mean to do that. You just randomly get launched? Ah! Years. Hold on. Mods? Hold on. Sound controller? What's it called? Shut up. Dragon. Dragon death, out, off. Oh, and then, hold on. I'm just gonna turn all of these down. There we go. Pretty sure Shellbite is only normal KB. That makes like 0 sense. I keep hearing that excuse for why this Shellbite attribute is just garbage. It's not, I don't, what? Can you explain to me what normal KB is? It works on arrows. Well, half works on fireballs. You don't get full KB from fireballs, but you still get small KBs from fireballs. After getting enough like normal hits, I did not need to do Blaze Boss. After getting enough normal hits, you just randomly get tossed into the air. Is getting tossed into the air normal, KB? Because I've never gotten tossed into the air with, like, literally any other thing before, ever. Okay? Like, even without it, like, a fucking shell. Okay? And there's no specification. Like, there's true KB as well. And shellmate doesn't work on true KB. But the things that the turtle attribute works on is completely different than the list of things that a shellwise attribute or the shellmate works on. And I've never gotten launched into the air randomly while using shellmate, or a slime hat for that matter. It's dumb. It's dumb. Rag. So many bosses. Good point, I'll just take the shellwise or shellmet for the time being. Yeah. I only use remedies, the remedies G-Drag just for Eman because the attribute works pretty well on Eman. Like, unless you're getting melee hit a ton. Like, sometimes, like, when you get a melee hit a ton, you just get launched in the air for some reason. But if you shouldn't be getting melee hit in the first place. Well, it's mostly fine, it's mostly fine. I should be sitting up. Boom, boom. Here we go. Boom. Raisin. That is crazy. Okay, does anyone actually like raisins? I'm not gonna lie. Who actually likes raisins? Raisins are like the worst food ever. It is so insanely garbage. There's like things worse than raisins, I guess. But like raisins are like and in terms of like snacks, in terms of like things you put in trail mix, raisins are like a D tier. Okay? Raisins are fire. You are wrong. That is a lie. Okay. I have yet to meet someone who actually a lot of people. There's a lot of people I've seen who like raisins, but they're clearly lying about it. There's no way someone actually likes raisins. Three raisins are better than one. That's like 3 times as worse as one raisin. Like eating 3. That's literally like if you do the math. 3 raisins is 3 times worse than 1 raisin. There we go. Like, it's absurd. It's absurd. Like, there's so many better things you can put in trail mix. You're just eating the wrong raisins. I've eaten the right raisins, and the right raisins are still the wrong raisins because all raisins are wrong raisins. Okay? Die. Like, I'd honestly say like in terms of things you can put in trail mix, almonds, pretty good. Pistachios are always good. Like milk buds, milk things. These like hearted milk, yogurt chips. Those are good. What else do people put in trail mix? I don't remember. Like just like general nuts. Can you show your armor? I can't do 2-4 for the love of it in Fire Crimson and 1 helmet and a G-Reg. I have a Burning Terror helmet, 2 pieces Infernal Crimson, Fiery Terror boots. I use Rift Necklace, David's Cloak, Vanquish Black Belt, and Magdalor Gauntlet. If you want more survivability, Siphon 5 on your Atom Split. Siphon 5 on your Atom Split is a very good investment just for survivability. I do have Ender Relic, or not even an Ender Relic, I just have an Ender Artifact, because I'm borrowing it for someone and they will not let me upgrade it into an Ender Relic for some reason. You can get there's like with the new attributes, you can get the Zealot attribute for extra defense as well. all like the also the like the vitality one, the one that gives you life regen. Those are all just nice. No, not shit. Fuck. How about the back to raisins? How about the rare chinny variant? What? What is a chinny raisin? I have. Hold on. Raising. I spelled raising. Raisin. Chinny Ray. Hold on. I need to hide my bookmarks for. Okay, what are we supposed to be looking for here, guys? What is this? What am I searching? Chinny raisin? Did I spell raisin wrong? What? It is Japanese. What? Japanese raisin. These ones? Those look absurdly. Those look horrible. Those look terrifying. This is something I'd see in my nightmares. Like this is like an infection, a growth, an evil growth of raisins that are starting to take over the world. This is like some Resident Evil type shit. Yes, you need to try. I'm not so sure about that. This is like the kind of thing you'd see growing on zombies or corpses, and then the corpses would start going like, "Oh, raisins, oh," you know, oh, like. Don't knock till you try it. Okay, fine. I'll see if I can find Japanese motherfucking raisins. And I will try the motherfucking Japanese raisin. I did not mean to close that menu. If it's garbage, okay. If it's bad, I will be very upset because they seem expensive. Everything from Japan is expensive. Okay, I need you. What is playing? Where'd my song go? Where'd my music go? There we go. I'll go back here. There we go. And then go back here, and then go back here. Like every single raisin I've tried, I just don't like. It's like a. How do I explain it? I don't think I haven't had a raisin long enough that I can't explain the taste. I just don't like the aftertaste. I lost a hype, got scammed of 30 euros. How did you get scammed of 30 euros and a hype? What did you do? What happened? There, boom. I did not use my ability there. Rag. Get out of my face. Ah, there we go. Chimney Shinny Raisins. Is that what it's called? That is a weird ass name. There you go. Why was First Strike better for Eman? I forgot what you said. He sold his account, but the money was counterfeit. First Strike, it scales Venomous. Venomous is good. Venomous, it gives you good DPS. A higher initial hit makes Venomous scale higher. Ah. Should not be jumping. venomous ticks, actually. Venomous. Venomouse. 41 mil? Man. I feel like I should get like tier 7s on this, but I also feel like I don't know if tier 7s are actually gonna like make my damage that much higher. Maybe I get Eman 9 or ES 7. If I drop ES 7, I'll definitely just put it on my katana. I'm not gonna lie. And then I might as well just like buy ES 7 now. What to do? What to do? You need to try Chinny Raisins, please. Okay, I'll try it. I can't summon. I do not have the ability to spontaneously summon this specific type of raisins into my room at this very instant. Okay. I do not know what you want me to do. There we go. Is my sack full? Probably is. Boom. Yeah, my sack's full. There we go. Flash Bazaar. Yes, I do. I literally don't. I don't know what you're talking about. I straight up do not. That would be absurdly specific, an absurdly specific power to have. Like if I had superpowers, why would I go to my superpower like a character creation screen? Like if I had the character creation screen, I tell God like, hey, can you give me the power to summon Chinny Raisins? Specifically, I'm gonna be the only human with superpowers, but like I want this superpower specifically, okay? No, I don't want super speed or super strength or like teleportation or invisibility or like flight or anything. Or I want the ability to summon this specific type of raisin that I don't even know exists. I didn't even know existed until like 5 minutes ago, specifically. I like that. Well, do you realize how dumb that sounds? Review me. If you want a profile review, there's a channel point reward. If you wanna get your profile reviewed, you can redeem the channel point reward, get the channel points going. You know, it doesn't take too long. You get that many channel points. I recommend it. Let's see. Boom. I used to do profile reviews for just follows, but like I'd end up getting instantly like 10 profile reviews all backed up at the same time. I can't do 10 profile reviews at once. Okay. And with that many profiles, I have to speedrun through them. Less quality. Okay. We value quality over quantity here, I think. I guarantee that all my profile reviews will be pretty good quality. Boom, boom, boom. Reaper. There you go. Ah! I hate when he just teleports behind me. I just don't know where he goes. Where did he... There. And then I miss my face skip. It's so sad. Boom. 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 I do need to go. Boom. Okay. 6 average viewers on a weekend stream on Twitch. Not horrible. Could be worse. Weekend streams are usually pretty mediocre. There we go. The little teleport is mad annoying, yeah. I can't really complain about it, I guess, since phase skip, it happens during, like, when he goes into beam phase, and phase skipping I don't think even was intended in the first place, so... Can't be too mad about it, I guess. It is very annoying. What the hell was that fucking beacon spot. My ears! Oh, wait, ferocity ticks. Boom, boom. There we go. Rag. There. Boom, boom. Ability. There we go, there we go. I think I'm getting my bosses faster. I'm getting a bit faster. Let's see. Chat, do I just get Ender Slayer 7 right now? What do you guys think? Do I get Ender Slayer 7? How much is Ender Slayer 7? I wonder what the admins think about double face skipping. I wonder if they even know it exists. Like, admins aren't the most... Get it? Okay. The admins aren't the most, like, involved in the community. I bet, like, they don't even know, like, blaze face skipping still exists. Okay. Get it? Okay, sure. Just buy it from here, right? Yeah. Guess that. Anvil. Boom. Boom. Yeah. There. ES7. Surely that's a worthwhile damage increase. Boom. Boom. I guess it feels faster. I don't know if it really is faster, though. How fast is that? 28? My guy, 25 mil Eman XP and 105 cores, they better know. You'd be surprised, you'd be surprised. It takes a while for admins to do anything about these kind of things. But double face skipping, I need, if I'm gonna be double face skipping, I need like way more damage, and I think I need like fucking a duplex and a fatal tempo term, which I don't even have a duplex term right now. I only have a soul eater term. I used to have a fatal tempo term, but like when the dragon update, when they were gonna add the dragon update, I got a fatal tempo term for like just doing dragons. Fatal Tempo gets you the most ghost damage, I think, on dragons. But then they shoved that, and then my Fatal Tempo term was useless. Like, even for Kudra now, even after, like, you can't do Rend anymore for Kudra. Or, like, Bone Rend for Kudra, since Blade of the Volcano is bad. But, like, for actual damage. For Kudra DPSing, you don't even use Fatal Tempo, still. You use a Rend Terminator, and you just spam arrows with the Rend term, and then pull with the Rend term. You don't use Bone, you just Rend. Shoot arrow, Rend. You need Duplex, Fatal Tempo, Execute, Item Split, and Warden Help, yeah. I know I've seen people do double face skip, like, without Fatal Tempo term, but they had to sacrifice Magic Find for, Ferocity enrichments. Which, like... Like, you know, that's a lot less Magic Find. God damn it. What am I doing? There we go. Boom, 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 boom. What the? Oh. What killed me? Are you kidding me? Oh man. Oh yeah. Let's go again. Again! Eh. Click. And go. There we go. I should swap that. I wonder if I should get an SOS. SOS is like what, 150 mil now? Do I really need an SOS though? I guess it'll be nice for Eman, but I don't know if it's really needed. Like SOS price dropped off so much. Absolutely absurd. Like I remember it being like nearly 2 bill. I remember it being like so expensive you couldn't even like put it on the auction house type of shit. And now it's nearly less than a plasma flux used to be. It's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, what do I really need like a fatal tower or SOS flare for? Like, I'm not gonna use the SOS for Blaze because my flux is just better for that. Like, really, just like, and like most of the time when I do Kudra, I have another party member, like Kudra or M7. I have another party member who has the who has a flare, who just places their flare, and then I don't need a flare. Go. To do that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, what the hell? Why did he just randomly do like a shit ton of damage to me? I was not in his area. What the hell was that? What are you doing? I was not in your beam, sir. That was a pretty fast spawn. Boom. 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 I did not pre-fire. That's kind of a throw. Rag. There we go. There we go. Oh man, like how expensive are vertexes now even? If I go vertex, 500k is insane. Like it's like way more expensive just to craft a motherfucking a vertex. Like 4 stacks of molten power, so you literally lose like 20 mil. It's 40 times. You lose 40 what? It's 40 times more expensive to craft a vertex than to just like buy one off of auction house. I don't think Apex is that much better. What's an Apex at? Jeez. Apex 23 mil is absurd. If you want a profile, you can go to my Twitch. Go to the final dash. There's a channel point reward. I'm gonna actually make the channel point reward a tiny bit cheaper for a bit. Let's see, viewer rewards. Make it a bit cheaper. Let's see, 650. I'll make it 550 for a while. Stream manager. Okay. Is that the option? Buying a subscription. The sub with Prime. You can sub with Prime. Subbing with Prime is always cool. Come on. Man, this guy killed himself. SMH. What is happening? What the hell happened? Why are they fighting over being Iron Man or not Iron Man? There we go. Boom, boom. There. And then boom, boom, boom. And here. And we'll pop on. And we'll bam. And we'll bam. I nearly killed myself. Hype. There we go. That was a pretty bad boss. My boss times are getting slower. I can't believe it. That's like 4 viewers. Mildly unfortunate, but it's a weekend stream. It's expected. You can't complain about a weekend stream. What time is that? Hour and 30? Should I switch? Should I switch what I'm doing? I actually do need to give money back to someone. Boom. Drag. Let's see if this guy's alive after this boss. Reaper. There you go. Let's see. /F list. There we go. Boom. Drag. Reaper. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you for the, wait, no, that's a profile review thing. That is the wrong sound. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to go, here. Here we go. Boom. Display capture. Okay, okay. Let's let this load. Let's let this load. Okay. This is loading insanely slowly. Absurdly slowly. Level 263. 10 build net worth, alright. 2 months ago. Pretty good for 2-month-old profile. Crown of Avarice, interesting. I guess you're leveling up your crown. Let's see, fishing 21, combat 60. Navanga's at 1 bill, API is off. Oh yeah. That's pretty good. Okay, we're gonna start off with skills. Taming 57 is cheap. Highly recommend just getting that. Mining 41, whatever. Foraging, you can keep doing foraging. Extra damage stats, always nice. Farming 50, farming is boring, you can hold that off. Fishing 45 is important to get for Magmalore Gauntlet and shit. I'd say you can go for fishing 45 eventually. Okay. Let's see, Fire Crimson, Hop Tactics 4. Interesting. I'd say honestly Infernal before Perfect. Infernal Crimson, the 100% additive, very nice. Perfect honestly aren't insanely helpful, but whatever. G6, P6, nice. G6, P6. Okay, full Mana Vampire 7 is interesting. I'd say Strong Mana is just usually better. Mana Vampire doesn't really get you that much healing. Okay, you're doing Eman Slayer, I see. Eman Slayer, Time 2. Eman Slayer 7. You want Prosecute? Prosecute, I think I said this before. I think you were there for that. Prosecute and First Strike over Execute and Triple Strike. Prosecute for the easier first skip, and Triple Strike, or Prosecute for the better first skip. First Strike for scaling Venom is better. And then, yeah, Sharp 7 doesn't really matter. I'd say like Sharp 7 or Kime 7, or Kime 2 even. But that's whatever. You have perfect Sapphires for some reason. That's whatever. What's your MP at? You have a 5-star turn, so surely your MP is pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty nice. What are you missing? You're missing some of the foraging talismans. Large fishbowl, pretty easy to get. IQ point talisman. If you've not finished Rift. Okay, no Celestial Time Charm. Celestial Time Charm, highly recommend getting it. Not too hard to obtain. It makes the Rift necklace a bit better. IQ point talisman, it's a very nice talisman to have. It's a 2% intelligence multiplier. That's a 2 IQ point. 2% intelligence multiplier. An intelligence multiplier, and multipliers are always good. Multipliers are always good. Large fishbowl, this is cheap. Might as well get that. Ring of coins, cheap upgrade. Draconic ring, nice. I'm gonna say get up to Burning Kudra Core. Everything up to Burning Kudra Core is pretty cost effective. Yeah. Recall all that. Get these missing enrichments. You're at the point where you should, every new talisman you get that you can enrich, you should be enriching. My boss spawn? No. Not my boss spawn. G-Track, cool. I have a jellyfish, which is interesting, but... Griffin... Yeah, pets are good. You're master enchanting, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. See, mining, barely any mining progression. I mean, you can get Heart of the Mountain 10 for the extra, for the skyblock XP eventually, but yeah, I guess you can hold off on mining for a bit. Dungeons, kind of 47. Kind of 47. What's your dungeon gear looking like? I mean, I'd say, okay, first of all, I'd say Last Stand's kind of garbage. I'd say get, like, Legion even 2, Legion 3 over Last Stand. That's a lot of G-heads. All in your thing. Okay, so you run a lot of M5, I guess. Okay, again, Legion 2, Legion 3 over Last Stand 5. If you're budgeting. I don't do M7, yeah, M5. Like, even for M5, Legion... Or, no, this is... Yeah, this is M5. Right? Am I schizo? Oh yeah, and just say Dawnhead. You have Legion 5 on your Dawnhead. Okay. Strong mana, whatever. 3 Master Stars. 3 Master Stars before Fumings is interesting, but I guess for the damage stats, Master Stars better. Check M6, I'll check M6 in a minute. Let's see, Precise Terminator, okay, cool. This is... Can you hypermax your turn before getting a second term? Yeah, have a second term. I'd honestly say like Vicious, Type 4, okay. Well, 5 M stars. I'd say it's kind of a waste of money, like just getting like hypermaxing a Soul Eater term instead of a duplex term. YouTube chat, if you want a profile review, you can hop over to twitch.tv/final_dash. I do profile reviews there. Okay. There's a channel button board for that. Let's see. Taming, yeah, I'd say, but it's funny. Is it really funny though? Is anyone really laughing at this other than you? Is it really that funny? I mean, I guess whatever. What the hell happened? Why did Skycrypt do this? Fuck you, Skycrypt. You were loading it fine, and then you decided to kill yourself. You decided to combust in GTA. You decided to combust in GTA in Minecraft. Jesus Christ. Okay, so that's where you got all your cat XP from, huh? How much class do you play, Archer? Oh yeah. Okay, Slayers. No Blaze progression. I mean, you can start doing Blaze eventually. Minions are okay. Actually, yeah, you should be finishing up your. Okay, if you want your profile read, there's a channel point reward for it. Okay, channel point reward. It's not too expensive. You should be able to get it pretty quickly. I don't want infinite channel point or infinite profile reads stacking up. Okay, Mage. You should be doing your daily like Bastion reputation stuff, you know, to get higher tier Kudra completion, get better Crimson, you know, and you can also use that to get Red Sand Mycelium minions going, or just like max this out for the Skyblock XP. You have a lot of minions at tier 11. Yeah, some of these tier 12s are kind of cheap, like Obsidian. You can get some of these at tier 12, like Obsidian, Coal, Iron, Gold. Quartz is pretty cheap, Emerald is pretty cheap, Redstone, Lapis. Lapis is more expensive, but Emerald. Honestly, a lot of these you can get to tier 12 pretty cheaply. Pretty quickly. Okay. This year it doesn't really matter. Collections. What gear? Okay. Can you load, please? What equipment were you? Okay. Do you have the one on your necklace, on your bone necklace? I'm assuming you're using a bone necklace. If you have the bone, I can't seem to find the redeem thingy. I have to pull it out. I don't have the one. Okay, I mean, you could get the one eventually. Okay, here. If I pull this up here, okay. Like down here, channel point rewards. Then like right here. Right there. Profile review, right there. Okay. I need to move this back onto this one. There you go. Okay, collections. Collections are important. Okay. Cocoa Bean, Carrot. Like, a lot of these, you should be using your collections for your minions first. To be maxing out your collection. Since money-making minions aren't that good anymore after the nerf. Unless you have, like, Infernos or spend a lot on, like, Reds or Terrors or something. You should be first using your minions to max out these collections. Your co-op mate has gotten most of these done. But, like, wheat... I mean, I guess, like, all these farming ones you can do for farming, but, like, rabbit, chicken, leather, mutton, feather, lapis, red sand, emerald, red sand, etc., etc., etc. Like, all these foraging ones as well. After the foraging update, they're easy to, like, do manually, but you can do them yourself, too. Or you can do them with minions, too. You can get your rip collections done as well. You've gotten the Vampiric Time Charm. I don't get why you just stopped at the Vampiric Time Charm and then didn't do the Celestial Time Charm. Kinda funny. Chin the raisins. Oh. No. I will not chin the raisins. I don't know what that even means, but I will not be doing it. Okay. Foraging is always nice for extra strength. Okay, let's see. You're doing Eman Slayer. Right. Are shurikens even cost-effective? I don't think shurikens are cost-effective. Like, what even, like, shuriken? How expensive are these? Yeah, like 50k per boss. And Magic Find falls off because of how, like, drop weights are calculated. Magic Find, like, falls off heavily after, like, 220. Like, honestly, each shuriken is probably less than, you're getting even less than the 5%, like, what's it called? Drop odds? Or, like, magic finding craze for the drop odds. It's probably closer to, like, 1, maybe 2% at most that the shurikens are giving you. So, I'd honestly say don't use shurikens. Like, the only times I'd say shurikens are worth it are, like, Inquisitors, really. Inquisitors, maybe Jobus. But yeah, I would not say shurikens are great for Eman. Chimera, Ragax. No, okay. You should get Fumings, Art of War, and at least like a perfect, maybe at least a flawless, maybe a perfect on this Ragax. You have Withered on it, but you're in Recon, but you're missing. You're missing some Fumings. Let's see. Do you have a set of Reaper armor? Okay, I don't see a set of Reaper armor here. You should get a set of Reaper armor during when you're doing Eman. During the first beam phase, you want to use your Ragax, and during the second beam phase, you want to use the Reaper armor ability. Just have like a mod that does like the WD command /WD, like a keybind, so you can just quickly go boom, proc, go boom, back. Look at that. Less than a second. Boom, boom. Use the ability, and then boom. And just don't. It's extremely easy to do. Highly recommend doing that. Yo, how are you doing, Schweiz? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna mute you if you keep asking for a review. Okay. If you want a profile review, you can redeem the channel point word. Okay. How are you doing, Schwatz? I don't know how to pronounce that. But yeah, Reaper armor. Get a set of Reaper. Fountain of Avarice is interesting. I guess it's close-ish to max. Well, I mean, ish is a... Being generous. Being generous. It's at least, like, you're two off of the max, but... You're almost close to 9-digit. Also use FD and an Eman pet. No. Do not. Do not. If you're way past using FD and an Eman pet. Do not listen to that man. Okay, you have high Kaita for the Ancient. If you want more damage for doing Eman, with the new Shellwise attribute, it works pretty well with yeah, hold on. Why is my shit not working? There we go. It works pretty well with the shell attribute. The shell attribute doesn't work all the time, but when it does work, Eman is one of those situations where it does work. So I'd honestly recommend it's a pretty cheap investment. Get remedies for your G-Drag. I've only had a bad experience with Shellwise. Yeah, it doesn't work for a lot of things. It does work for Eman though. Because Eman only does melee KB and it does work with melee KB. And whenever you're done doing Eman, are there any attributes that you want to turn off? Yes. There's like one, I'd say, maybe two. First, Infection. Infection is just bad. Highly recommend you not using Infection. It's like infected sea creatures are just like actively throwing. Just make your rates worse and my game froze. Amazing. Okay, the second one is very specific in a very specific case, but let me just wait a second, I guess. Just give it a minute. Oh, you did redeem your profile review. Okay, I'll get to your profile review after this one. Let me... Oh my god! Can you hurry up, please? Oh, dumbass game. Okay, we're going to go back to Skycrypt. But yeah, remedies. It's not too cheap to swap between remedies and it's not too expensive, I mean, to swap between remedies and Shelmet whenever you need to. It's a very big damage increase. It's gonna be like 80 more damage, I'd say. Are there any situations that you want Infection on? If you're grinding for Obfuscated, I guess. Corrupted Sea Creatures can drop Obfuscated. And you can use the Obfuscated to get as bait to get the, you know, Obfuscated 2, Obfuscated 3. Okay, there we go. Okay, great. Zippo. That's our output. Okay. Okay, what else was there? Attribute menu. Eel, in some cases. Eel, cause like, with too much pull, you might accidentally, like, explode the... Okay, I'm gonna... This guy's annoying. The eel, like, when you're fishing salmon might explode if you have too much pull. And it's kind of annoying, so you might want eel off sometimes. Other than that, maybe, like, Crimson Serendipity if you don't want Vanquishers. Nothing else is really that, like, actively bad. Yeah. Everything else is pretty, like, actively good. Maybe golden fish cooldown if you don't want golden fish. If you're just like trying to fish normally, golden fish are kind of bad, so you might want to get rid of goldfin. Because at some point, goldfish could just get actively more annoying than they're worth, like, especially if you already have a diamond goldfish. Other than that, again, everything else is mostly just like helpful to have on. Yeah. So those are like the main attributes that you may want to consider turning off. Maybe starbait is an option if you don't want shiny fish, but other than that, yeah. Every other attribute is usually like actively helpful. Okay. Let's see. What was I talking about again? Right. Remedies. Using remedies on your G-Drag is gonna be like another 100. 20 strength for you, 100-ish, and it's gonna be even more since you're using Chimera Atom Split, so it'll end up giving you even more strength. Like you'll get probably like 120, 140 strength just from using remedies, and it's not too expensive. It's like 500k to swap between like remedies and Shelmet when you're doing Eman or not doing Eman. You can even. Oh, if you want to spend the money, you can get a second Greg for remedies, but that's a very expensive investment. Okay. Other than that, for being the 2-month-old profile, it's a pretty damn good profile. Why are you posting gorillas? What does that even mean? Are you calling me a monkey? SMH. 3 beavers. That's... Sir? Are you okay? Do you need help? Bottles of jar. I mean, it's for basically free intelligence. Why is everyone in chat on something? Why are there so many people that are just on something? Okay, I'm back. Where'd you go? SMH. As soon as I need a Twitch mod, the Twitch mod disappears. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Hello, Ulysses. How are you doing? How are you doing? Okay. What was I even talking about? Okay, if you want a profile, you get this a channel point reward. If you ask again, I'm gonna read you. You asked before, didn't you? No, you are a different person. You're a different person. What up? Nothing really. Thank you, Thanos Mech, for the follow. If you want a profile review, there's the you can do the channel point reward, the channel point reward. I even made the channel point reward cheaper, okay? I made the channel point reward cheaper for today. Okay, bow down to the power that be, or something. I don't know. Okay. I don't even remember where my train of thought was. I keep getting distracted by fucking annoying ass Twitch chatters. I'm not gonna lie. I've had to mute an annoying amount of people. More people than I've ever had to mute before in one stream in the past like 10 minutes. Make it even cheaper. No. I don't know what else I was talking about. I'm just gonna end the review here, I guess. I get this for like how soon you joined ago. This would be like a 9, a 10 out of 10 maybe even profile for how much progression you have in just like 2 months. But where you're at, I'd say 8.5 out of 10. I think a lot of your skills you need to catch up on, like mining, farming. You're leaving the taming, foraging, carpentry. You're leaving a lot of these skills behind. Fishing, you're focusing a bit too much on the combat. I think you should take a focus on some of the other skills as well. Those are nice to do as well. Okay. Who else? Who's next? My dog is boss 123. Alright. That's crazy. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Abyssal armor. Abyssal armor's okay. Are you Iron Man? No. Abyssal armor is kind of crazy. The Potato Jesus. Hi, hello. W first time chatter. How you doing? It's like you don't really need Abyssal for like doing anything in Galatea right now. Festive. Are you treasure fishing? I guess at this. I guess that makes sense then if you're treasure fishing. Let's see. 5 years ago. 13 build net worth level 332. Treasure. Oh yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Renounce sorrow. Yeah. Legion. Yeah, we'll start off. Rift progression. You finished Rift. No burgers. You can just unlock it for other burgers, honestly. Bottles of jar, no bottles of jar, whatever. You said you were farming non? Farming 60, that's a lot of overflow XP as well. Goddamn. Okay, MP. We're gonna start off MP. For where you're at right now, MP is insanely low. I'd honestly say, like, on the save people I can mute later on. No. If I feel like muting them, I will mute them. Okay. I'd honestly say at this net worth, you should be having like at least 1200, 1300 MP ish. Like, you can get some of these like cheaper Galatea ones, like large fishbowl, respiration artifact, moonglade artifact. Like fried frozen chicken is cheap to craft. Let's see what else is there. Pressure artifact. Like, honestly, you should get up to until like there's an MP. I guess like candy, like Soulflower Supercell around here. And like at least up to until like Fate Ring up here. Say 8.5 is a solid rating. Problem is I need money for the mining, farming, and fishing setups, but every time I earn money I just spend on other things. Okay, but I can't help you with that, okay? You have to get self-control. Okay? You must control yourself. Control your power and money. Okay? I'm kind of half Iron Man and Galatea. Okay. Well then you should focus on getting the MP stuff. Seal of the Family, when Dark Auction comes back, you can make money from getting Seal of the Family. Recommend doing that. Yeah, I think your goal should be, like, if you have a Discord, go to the Discord server. I can post my Discord server link in the chat right now, actually. If Discord would load. Let's see. Let's see. Boom. Oh. Okay, Discord server link. I can post this. I can post this there. Okay, never mind. You're not letting me. I can do this. Is this a good game? In my opinion, yeah, it's a pretty fun game. There we go. I can do there. Oh, I didn't see YouTube chat. I did not see YouTube chat. So you reviewed my profile for like 20 seconds. You had to eat. Review my profile properly. If you want to get the profile review, okay, I have a lot of profile reviews backed up. You gotta go to my Twitch chat this time, okay? Thank you, the Potato Jesus for the sub with Prime. W sub. Can we get a W sub in chat? W sub. I'll do your profile review next then. And if anyone else wants a profile review, you can either sub. You can either drop a sub, or you can do there's the what's it called? Are emotes disabled? There shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. What was I saying? Or you can redeem the channel point reward. You can redeem the channel point. I'll give you a sub review. Redeem the sub. Give me the sub first. Listen, I've played skyblock enough to know to not get scammed. All right, I've done enough skyblocking to not get scammed. Thank you, Azar Tracks, for the follow. Okay. Yeah, get your MP up like 1300 at this point. Skills, technical 57, good. 40, 37. Yeah, I guess you're working on that. I don't get why you stopped at carpentry 48. You should get carpentry 50. You're almost there anyways. Combat 60. Combat 60 at this point is kind of also crazy. Not gonna lie. What's your Slayers looking like? Rev 9, Spider 9, nearly Wolf 8, nearly Wolf 9 as well. Eman 9 without combat 60. Without combat 60 is actually kind of absurd. Honestly, you should just do a bit of bestiary. Get your combat 60. Get your combat 60. Minions are pretty good. What's their Crimson Owl looking like? Okay, you should do your faction reputation stuff daily as well. Doing this daily, get the reputation up so you can get better like Infernal Teokuja completion eventually, and so I'm paying money, so you accept a review that's longer than 30 seconds you did last time. So basically, you scanned me already. I literally gave you the review for free last time. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not gonna lie. Are you okay? Are you okay in the head? Are you drunk? I literally gave you that 30-second review because you were begging for it in my chat. So I don't know what you want from me. Man, people. Players these days. Man, I'm getting rage baited. Not in the mood. What was I talking about? Right. Minions. Minions, you should get your foraging minions to tier 11. This is extremely cheap. Bestiaries. If you're gonna go for combat 60, just doing like easy bestiaries, like farming island ones are easy. Some of these like Crimson Island ones, like Tentacle is easy. Mushroom Bowl, like just getting like a few extra bestiary tiers to get the combat XP from them. And if you're gonna claim the combat XP, who scammed who? I don't know. What does it sound like? Well, that is, yeah, what do you think? Who do you think? Who do you think? What is your opinion on the matter? Missing enrichments. You should have all your accessories fully enriched at this point. Like 1100 MP is the point where you should just, like 100 MP, I'd say 1000, sorry. Where I'd say you should get all of your accessories enriched. Any new accessory you get, you should recom and enrich as well. Like, you should get all of these recom, I'm not gonna lie. Well, what the hell is happening, Skycrypt? Can you work for once in your life, Skycrypt? Let's see. Blankfish, you have a G-Drag. What's your bank account looking like? Okay, 1 bill bank, good. XP share, okay, you're leveling up your G-Drag. What are you doing right now, actually? Beaver is a good animal, yeah? Yeah, Beaver is a pretty good animal. Okay, please! Do you see this? Do you see this? Do you see this? This is actually absurd. Skycrypt, fix your thing. Like, Skycrypt had this weird ass rework, but instead of having like the big thing, they had like each individual menu. Like randomly, each individual menu just like explodes. Right now, I farm and Galatea. I see. Thank you for the follow. Mashrafi 95. W follow. Okay, Skycrypt, please. Yo, how are you doing? Skycrypt, I'm begging you, work for once in your life. Oh my god, do you see this? There we go. That's an unsub. Okay, okay. Okay, we have lost 1 YouTube sub. How unfortunate. Okay, whatever. What was I doing? Right. Like what is this? What is this? Can you work? Okay. Whatever. Term, no master stars, it's fine. You do farm and Galatea. Okay, if you want a profile, you can go to Twitch.tv, that's fine. I'm just gonna ask for the profile review. Okay, and if you want your account reviewed, there's a channel point word in the Twitch. Okay, you can redeem the channel point word for the profile review. I'm gonna make it a bit more expensive now. I lowered the price temporarily, but I have a couple I need to do, so I'm gonna go make it back to its normal price. Is a channel point reward. It's a channel point reward. Okay. If you look like next under the chat bar, there's a thing called channel points right there. And there's a thing you can redeem with that for the profile review. Okay. If you're active, you get channel points just from talking in chat, being active in chat, following, and just passively from the stream. Okay. Low performance detected. What you mean? Okay. Can I gamble channel points? Maybe later. I have to do it manually. Like, are you okay, Skycrypt? You literally made me put on performance mode, and it's still being garbage. Can you work for like once in your life? Whatever. Skycrypt is being crazy garbage. It's actually insane. Yeah. Enrichment. Why do you have 2 balloon hats? Do these stack? I'm pretty sure they don't stack. Why do you have 2 of them? Kinda funny. Okay. There's an owl, yeah. Do work on your faction reputation. You eat in bottles of jar. If you do. What did you mute those guys for being? By the way, being annoying. That's what I muted them for. Okay, you have your rift progression done. What you should be doing: buy bottles of gyre from the auction house. What are sturdy bones for? Literally nothing right now. They're literally useless right now. Hey, what was I talking about? Slash bottle AH. Just buy a couple of gyre bottles. That I did not spell that right. Bottles of gyre. put them into your, if you go to bags, time pocket, you can use these to just like passively increase the bundles of gyre, just think like time on it without having to sacrifice inventory space. And it's just free money. It's just free money. Okay. I have the gyre in the E chest. Okay. You should put it in the time pocket. Put it in the time pocket. Because it doesn't, a time pocket also makes it like double the rate. Thank you for the follow, Kimpsy Sky. W follow. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Backwater gloves. What gloves are you? Why are you using backwater gloves here? Are you treasure fishing? If you want the profile review, you can redeem the channel point reward. There's a channel point reward for the profile review. Why? I literally have like it's actually why does every single person? I literally have it like right there. Do I need to make it bigger? Like guys, come on, It's like right there. There we go. Like literally right there. Yeah, I made it bigger. But I find it in HS. I'm just waiting for when I need mana. I mean, oh yeah. I mean, you don't even need to. Okay. It's not like there's a lot of things that really need high intelligence. I'd honestly say just use it. It doesn't really matter. Like I guess maybe Kudra, but that's about it. All they did was... What is channel point rewards? There's under the like the send message bar, there's a thing called like next to the bits as well. There's a thing called channel points. You get them from talking in chat, being active, just like being in this stream. And you can redeem them for things. One of them is the channel point reward. Okay. You gotta chill a bit. You gotta chill a bit. Come on. Yeah, spamming won't get you more points either. It takes a while. Twitch has a cooldown. Okay. I think I can also give channel points. Can I even give channel points? Hold on. I do gotta see. Is that a thing I can do? You can't. No, I can. Yeah. I don't think that's the thing I can do. What I can do is I can do predictions. That's about all I can do for giving channel points. You can give them indirectly with the polls. Yeah. Predictions is about the best way I can do that, but it's not great. I do have infinite channel point rewards though. And someone gotta throw their points away. Yeah, it's capitalism. Point capitalism type shit. Yeah, minions. I think I talked about this before. What haven't I talked about? What haven't I talked about yet? Your armor. Yeah. You are a farmer. I can't see that. What's your farming skill? Hold on. You have Heart of the Mountain. Good. Okay. What's your farming garden looking like? Okay. That seems wrong. Amazing. Skycrab, can you fix your thing? Please? I feel like this is something about this doesn't add up. I'm not gonna lie. Something about this seems wrong. Okay, farming rate though. You see okay, let me look at your collection. I can look at your collections. Jesus. Is that all maxed? I think that's max cane. I'm not sure if that's max mushroom, max potato, max melon. I think farming none is an understatement. I think farming on is on. This is like a farming MVP plus farming YouTube rank. This is like farming YouTube rank type shit. I'm not gonna lie. Jesus Christ. Okay. More MP would be better, even for farming, if you do farming. How much does the shop cost? I think like a tier 1 sub. It's free if you have Amazon Prime. You can sub with Prime for free. Tier 1 sub is like $4 or $5, depending on where you live. How many PVs left in the crew? I think like one other person. Well, forceful. Yeah, forceful, like for more farming, right? More MP, more strength, more farming fortune. Okay, MP is always good. Max garden soon, trust, yeah? I mean, you should be spending your copper on getting composter as well, because composter takes a lot of copper, a lot of time, a lot of effort. It's also passive money. Passive money is always good. Let's see, bestiary. I need to check if you're using. Okay. I will take a look at your profile. They get 777. I'll take a look at your profile in a bit. Yeah, that's maxed out. Right, collections. You should use minions. Get some of these collections finished as well. Sand, obsidian, gravel. These are all things you can just do easily with using minions. Like money making minions aren't the greatest. What pet converts strength to farming fortune? Well, it was a mushroom pet. Or is it a redeem thingy? It's literally like under the text bar. It's literally right there. My brain hurts. Left or right? Twitch is different for some people. It's either left or right. For some it's left. I think mod view it might be left. For me, my view it's also left. It might be right for other views. Maybe on mobile or something. Mushroom cow. Oh, yeah. Man, what would I really say? I mean, you're doing everything fine right now. You can get the other thing here. God damn it! For the foraging gear, you should use strengthened. I mean, if you already probably have the max like for Heart of the Mountain 6. And there is the what's it called? I'm getting distracted. My head hurts. Okay. Yeah, okay. I need to purge. I need to purge the annoying people. Okay. Stop being brain rotted. I can't focus with brain rot. It just hurts my head. Not here. Unfortunate. I think you'll have to look a bit harder then. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, I'm assuming you have, like, stats max for the Heart of the Mountain 6 perks that give, what's it called? The sweep for strength and fortune, or strength and, speed. If you don't, then strengthened or blended is what you want to use on your equipment. Oh, jeez. Okay, I need to... Okay, I'm gonna turn off. I'm gonna end stream after these last few reviews, so I'm gonna turn off the profile review thing. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Yeah, combat 48. I did say work on bestiary. Get your combat 60. Combat 60 at this point is kind of horrible. I'm not gonna lie. Forging 37. You're working on forging, I guess. Forging 37. Are you heard them before 6 already? Why are you turning it off? Because I don't wanna do more reviews after this. I need to take a break. I need to eat, and my head is aching. Okay. Who is next? This is what can I give this? Like 7.5. What you really need to do is work on like combat fishing. Your MP is extremely low for where you're at. You need to get like at least like 1200, 1300 MP, I'd say at this point. Dungeons, what's your dungeon progression? Catacombs 36, you want to work on your catacombs as well. Cat is good for both inside of dungeons and outside of dungeons, obviously. Outside of dungeons because it scales ancient better, inside of dungeons because obviously it just gives better stats in dungeons. I think it's you who's next, yeah. And then, what else was there? You finished your rift progression, good. Collections, you want to finish up your collections as well. Bestiary, do a bit of bestiary just to get combat 60, and then work on other skills, fishing mainly. Fishing mainly is something you want to work on, and finish up your carpentry as well. Fishing will be helpful for using Magma Lord and stuff. Shadow Fury, I don't really know why you have a Shadow Fury. You can also just sell the Shadow Fury at this point. Okay, Soulbound, never mind, you can't sell the Shadow Fury, whatever. Chimera 1 on this Daedalus Axe. Honestly, on this Daedalus Axe, you should just get, before like Chimera 1, I'm pretty sure just Divine Gift 3, Divine Gift 6 is our, yeah, Divine Gift 6 is just better. I don't see Divine Gift on this, like, the Chimera gives less, like, one level of Chimera gives less, it's less cost effective than Divine Gift maxed out. In terms of Magic Find, Hyperion is fine. Usually Prosecute is better for executing them in most situations. Giant Killer, yeah. Spice have been good. Yeah. Okay. If one build net worth guy just drops a hand, I'll sell or craft hype. It depends on what his money making method is. I'd honestly say save it. Hold on to it and then craft, do rift for a bit, craft a hype. Okay. Who is next? Potato Jesus. What's your IGN again? You look good today. Nice haircut. Thank you. I haven't made my hair. It's supposed to be like squished in and like spiked up, but I haven't actually like gelled it. I don't really care about gelling it. The Potato Jesus. Okay. I feel like you've been here before. Did you? I feel like hold on. Have you messaged here before? I feel like I remember you. No, you've never been here before. Huh. Interesting. That was my first time in here. I remember someone else, and they had like they asked me to go to their island, and they had like a church on their island. Kind of whack. Messaged like 8 times, like 4 times. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so you're foraging right now, level 324, so 8 build net worth. 8 build net worth is kind of pretty low. Okay, your skills are actually pretty good. Out 50, carpentry 50, you can do that soon. Foraging 50 is interesting, mining 60 as well. Taming 57 is very cheap. I'd honestly get Taming 57 as well. Combat 50 is interesting. I guess you don't do a lot of carpentry, don't do a lot of combat things right now. You are a mine. You do mine a lot. I can see that. You're maining the foraging update as well, I guess. I can't do redeem channel points. Yeah, I disabled it. Okay. What's your net worth right now? Okay, let's go to skills. You do a lot of mining. What's your drill looking like? Flow state. Yeah, if you're doing mining for money, if you're doing diamond mining, you want ultimate wise, and you want to use the maniac miner perk if you're doing diamond mining. If you're not doing diamond mining, then it doesn't really matter. Also, for one of the first people to get Agatha milestone 5, I see. So you're very hard focusing on foraging. I'm assuming you have a Jade Dragon then as well. Probably. Yeah, level 200 Jade Dragon. Yeah, makes sense. And technically, I guess you could get remedies on this for the extra strength for the Heart of the Mountain 9 perk, but it doesn't really matter. If you're Heart of the Mountain 6 perk, or part of the Forest 6 perk, but it doesn't matter too much. They're easy to max out anyways. Rift progression. Okay, you finished Rift, good. What's your MP? Your MP is kind of low at this point. I mean, for your net worth, it's honestly not bad. I'd say... Let's see. Like, you're missing some of the cheap foraging ones. I guess, like, honestly, with the foraging update and how cheap, like, the new accessories are, you can honestly get, like, 1100 pretty easily. Already max both of these perks, yeah. They're not too hard to max out, but... this is strengthen. All recon. Does recon really matter on this? I don't think it does. Does it give more stats off of the what's it called? The boosters? That's interesting. Let's see. Jaded. Yeah. Okay. guys need to. Like chill a minute. Okay. You can get a 600. Okay. Okay. You need to. He's been getting at it. Okay. Okay, if you guys are gonna be annoying, like just be annoying once. If you keep on being annoying, I'm not gonna stand for it. Okay, I can't. Like I feel like every single person this stream who's come from YouTube Shorts has been absolutely brain rotted. Like it's actually absurd. Like they're just about. Okay, I can't let it get to me. I'm being rage baited. I can't be rage baited. Oh jeez. Catacombs 27. It's kind of low. I guess again you don't do that much dungeon stuff. What's this looking like? Okay, if you're ever gonna do dungeons again, I mean YouTube Shorts is 95% brain rot. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It does get me. It did work out like the first while. I'm gonna keep using YouTube Shorts because it does get me just passive YouTube subs. I'm not gonna lie. And then I'm gonna start actually making YouTube content eventually. Okay, like. I'd honestly recommend going into dungeons eventually. I have Storm at the end, I just got a hype. Oh yeah. Storm at the end. Here's your Storm. Okay, I'd say... Yeah, you want Maxer's boots instead of Storm boots or Necron's boots. Maxer's boots just for the speed. Like in F7, killing things isn't really the hard part. So you want more speed for your clear. So, like, use Maxer's boots, or you could get just a set of Young Dragon Armor, Dungeonized set of Young Dragon Armor, and use that during your clear, and then swap to this during the boss fight. For this as well, for Necrons, like, sell the Necron's boots, Necron boots, not really worth the price. Use Maxer's boots instead. You do a tiny bit less damage, but it's worthwhile for the speed increase. You can get Legion 2 in all your gear. Like, I don't know why you have Wisdom on this, like, Legion 2 on this. Black Cat Words as well, yeah. Some people use 3/4 max sword, yeah. So for F7, it's just more speed over things. Okay, at this point, you should also get full enrichments. And necrotic loving, yeah. Full enrichments at this point, you like at 1000 MP is when I'd say you want to get enrichments. If you're doing like master mode dungeons, you can use crit chance enrichments or speed enrichments for normal dungeons, or magic fan enrichments just for general stuff. Yeah, Davis Cloak is maxed out. That's so good. What's his Slayers looking like? Yep, if the Slayers would load. Minions, maybe? Come on, Skycraft. Can you work for once in your life? Please? Okay, minions? Your minions are kind of... What the hell? Why'd you do that? Come on. Ah! Why is there an error message here? What is this? Okay. Banking API is off. Oh yeah. Minions? I say at least get your like most of these cheap minions to level 9. Level 9 is already like not that expensive to do. You should be doing Crimson Owl, your Crimson Owl questline. You should do these things daily for when you want to like start doing Slayer stuff. Higher tier Cruiser completion means higher tier. You can use higher tier Crimson. Crimson is always good. Get like at least level 9 on most of your minions. Those are cheap, and then use your minions to finish up these like woods collections, combat collections, some of these mining collections even you can do, or you can do them manually. That's your choice. You should do bestiary grinding for a bit. Like get some of these easy bestiaries done. Like farming islands ones are easy. Private island ones are easy. Some of the low tier Crimson Isle ones are easy, especially with the hype. A lot of these bestiaries you can do pretty easily with the hype. You can get combat 60. Combat 60, more additive damage. Additive damage is always good. Okay. Slayers. Slayer levels are alright. Like Spider Slayer you can start doing eventually. If you want to get your profile reviewed at a different time, you can hop on my next stream. Okay. I've already I already have like the message in like literally right there. It's literally like right there, so I don't know what to do. Okay. I don't know what to do. I literally have it like on the screen. I literally have it on the screen. I'm just waiting till I get the G-Drag to redeem them. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, then make sure when you do claim it, okay? Before you do claim all that, do you have a Kudra pet? You're missing pets. Okay. Do like low tier Kudra until you get a basic Kudra pet. And then when you redeem the Bestiary XP, what you want to do is you want to go to the Crimson Islands. You want to hold the weapon with either a champion or Tox on it. Equip the G-Drag. Equip whatever pets you want on like pet share, loot share. So then when you claim the XP, your Kudra gets XP. Anything on XP share gets XP. You max out the champion on that weapon, and you get your D-Drag XP. Okay. Otherwise, Kudra isn't the most annoying to level up, but you like might as well. It's instant. It's instant and free. It doesn't even like take any extra XP. It's just there. It's just there. It's just free. It's just free. Okay, Wither Specters. Okay, Livid Dagger. I'd say sell the Livid Dagger, but it's soulbound. Whatever. Eman Slayer. If we're gonna do Eman Slayer again, you want Prosecute and First Strike. First Strike to scale Venomous Fire. Yeah, I'm not doing any more profile. I'm not doing any more profile reviews today. If you want a profile, you can come back on Tuesday. You can come back on Tuesday. I might as well. Might as well. Just like. Hold on. Let me. You know what I can do? Oh, for you reviews. There we go. Yeah, give him a 600. 30 seconds, just give him a 600. I'm not gonna lie. If he keeps asking for it. Yeah. What else was I doing? Right. Yeah, get these to like level 9. Level 9 minions aren't that expensive. You can do level 11 later for skyblock XP. I get these people want their profile room, but these people have to be at max 10 years old. Like, yeah, exactly. It's not there, he's right. Yeah, I know, I said I'm not doing any more profile. I literally just said that like 17 times. I said I'm not doing any more profile reviews today. I come back on Tuesday. God. You want to get all these recon? What accessories are you missing? Okay, Soul Campfire God Badge. This is extremely cheap to do. You can't obtain flex bones anymore? Yeah, you can. You can obtain flex bones. You can obtain flex bones. Flex bones aren't. No, you gotta treasure fish and like there's like this cove like where the shields are on the right. Okay. Campfire God Badge. This is cheap and easy. Steal the family when that comes back. You can get that. You can make profit actually from doing that. Rift Talisman. This is more annoying. I guess you can wait for that later. You've not even gotten the first Campfire Badge. Yeah, I guess you're missing most of the form. So someone who's done a lot of foraging talisman. Currently not obtainable. That's what I'm asking. It was not obtainable on the alpha. It should be obtainable now. I don't see why it wouldn't be obtainable now. I've never heard anything. I guess I can check later, but shouldn't be like off. Being a miner. Okay, well that sounds wrong. Being a mining non, having like Devons and all that, but like hold on, like mining 60, having Devons, having a drill, part of the Mountain 9, but can you? I hate this new Skycrypt. I'm gonna complain to the Skycrypt devs. Okay, they made Skycrypt so much buggier. It takes like 10 years for every single thing to load because it has to deload and then reload every single thing and then it just randomly crashes and then everything breaks. I saw June 5th, then thought it said July 5th. Goofy mod, not gonna lie, goodbye. Okay, goodbye. I do not care. Like, do you see this? Do you see this? This is actually absurd. This is actually absurd. This is actually, I feel like this is racially motivated at this point. This website is racially motivated. Racial injustice. That's from a goofy mod. You were goofy and a mod. But not a goofy mod, I'd say. Okay. what I was saying, for someone who's done a lot of foraging, how do you have like 0 foraging talismans? Like, you don't have the respiration talisman, you don't have a fishbowl, you don't have a runeblade talisman. Like, for all the foraging you've done, you barely have any before the foraging talisman. You don't even have the soul campfire badge. Okay. And then you've done a lot of mining, you don't have the titanium relic. What's the chance? It's not too uncommon. I've gotten like 4 in like 10 minutes, so it's not the worst odds. Titanium relic, like mining fortune. Mining fortune is always good. I don't get why you don't have this either. There's so many easy to get. They're not the most uncommon. I have some of those Italians, but I don't want to drop 24 mil for accessory slots. It's pretty work. Man, nice to meet you. I know who you are. I know who you are. This guy. Don't. SMH. Is there 2 different things playing at once? That's where I turned the Minecraft music off. I have some of those tallies, but don't want to drop 24 mil for accessory slots. It's worth it. Accessory slots, always worth it. Okay? MP is always worth it. If you don't want to, like, at least recom these, okay? Get the shard. You can get, like, the first 2 levels of like, first 3-4 levels of the, what's it? The accessory bag thing. The one that gives accessory bag space. That's also worth doing. I hate this. Oh, yeah. Farming 60, you can do eventually. Carpentry 49, I said to do that. Taming 57. Work on collections. You finished Rift. Work on Crimson Owl reputation. Do some dungeons. Kata 27 is kind of low. You want Kata level because of Ancient. I think I said that before. Kata level is always good to have. Ancient, more crit damage. More crit damage, always good. I think at this point, honestly, this is, I'd say before you get more MP, actually, you don't have a term. I think this is the point where you start your save for a Terminator. I'm not gonna lie. I think start saving for a Terminator, you have 100 mil. Terminator is very cheap right now. All the stuff for Terminators are cheap, Judgment Crows are cheap. Go for a term now. You have the MP. It'll be hard rushing a term right now. Okay, good. And then, honestly, foraging does not make that much money. I'd honestly say sell the Jade Dragon for a Golden Dragon. What happened to PV Redeem? I'm not doing any more profile reviews today after the other guy. After Baguette. That's gonna be the last profile review today. Because I'm tired. Okay. Jade Dragon, I honestly say sell Jade Dragon. Foraging does not make that much money right now. You could do mining for money. Because, like, Jade Dragon will be good later. But the next Foraging Islands are probably going to take a couple months to come out. So I would not say Jade Dragon is the most helpful. Only wasted 30 minutes. You can come back on Tuesday. And you weren't even, like, talking for that 30 minutes. So clearly you didn't waste 30 minutes, okay? If you weren't here when I said I wasn't doing reviews like 17 times in the past few minutes, okay? And again, if you come back on Tuesday, I will do profile reviews on Tuesday. If you want your review then, if you have the points for it. Yeah, what else? What else even matters here? I think it's Hidean... It's Hidean something, hold on. Hidean... I was able to get 2 bill off the update just by doing the update really quick. I was thinking of doing the rest for the next, yeah. I'd say... Like... Honestly, like, it's gonna take a while for the next foraging update to come out. Let's see, Hidean Ring, it's Hidean Ring, this one. I'd say sell the Golden Dragon for now, and then when the next foraging update comes out, you'll probably have like more money by then. You'll be doing better money making methods. Like even the follow Big Frieza that we follow. But you'll probably have more money by then. You'll be able to do different money making methods. You should review my profile. You can redeem the channel point reward, or not the channel point reward. You can't redeem it right now. I'm not doing any more profile reviews today. If you check the pin message, I'll do more on Tuesday. Okay. 100 mil of turtle shards and another 100 mil farming sequel gold. I think I've made like 2 bill mainly off of just flipping attribute shards just passively. Flipping the shards, like crafting them into certain things and then what's the word? And then sell ordering them. And then just buy orderings and also sell ordering the different ones. All made so much money passively. Just like the past, like not even like since the update release. In the past like 5 days I made 2 bill. And I could have been doing other money making methods instead of that. Okay. What else? I mean, in terms of like where you're at right now, I'd say this profile is like an 8.5 out of 10 maybe. I'd say 8. So your combat things are pretty low. You've done pretty good on everything outside of combat, but your combat things are low, and combat is pretty important part of the game. So I'd give it an 8 out of 10. Okay, who's next? Who's next? Baguette 777. Yeah, this is the last review for today, and then I'll raid someone. It's not the right profile, I'm assuming. Strawberry? Okay, this skin, I'm not gonna lie, I've seen this skin 700 million times. This skin is like, I'm not gonna lie, this is top 10 most generic skins. I don't want to bash you for your skin, really, but like, I'm gonna bash you for your skin. Generic ass skin. Like a skin dex ass skin. Like basic ass skin. Okay, I think this is your profile, right? I haven't changed it in so long. I'd say change it. This is like very... Whatever. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. I can't be asked. Nah, bro, I'll see you on Tuesday. Be safe. Alright. See ya. See you, Revolut. Wrong one. Which one are we looking at? Apple? Tomato? It's not this one. Strawberry? Which fruit is it? I'm pretty sure it's this one. I think you just have your banking API off, maybe? Or something. Or maybe Skycrypt is just bugging. I think this is the right one. Should be watermelon? Is it watermelon? Like, is it the one with the giant sword on it? Okay, here it is, yeah. I don't know why it wasn't showing me this one. I found it. Yeah, right. Okay, it's this one, I found it. We're gonna start off, let's see. 4-bill net worth, level 240, 3 months ago, so that's pretty alright, a hype in 3 months. Okay, storms, okay, we're gonna go first, Rift, you've done Rift, good. This is gonna be a really good money-making method. Counter do Crimson Rep? Okay, good. You should do this daily. Daily Crimson Reputation stuff. Always nice. Minions. I'm just trying to start Eman Slayer 4. Okay. I can look for that. Okay, first of all, minions. You should get, like, tier 9s for most of these minions. These minions are actually god-awful. Holy shit. This is actually horrible. This is actually, like, I think one of the worst minion collections I've seen for someone at your area. At your level. Please, like, get minions going. Get your minion slots up. How many minion slots I have? 12. 12. Like, I can count that on my hands. 12 minion slots. Okay. Use your minions for first getting, like, collections finished up. And then you can use it for money. And I don't use my island, but I can do that. Okay. You should. Chill. It's fine. But I'm flaming it in good fun. It's in good fun. Slayers. Okay, you're starting Eman 9. Okay. Well, first of all, let's look at your MP. MP situation, god awful. Okay, well, for your net worth, it's not that bad. If you do a bit of foraging, like, do you not have a, okay, your personal compact is, like, just off. And honestly say, with how cheap the foraging talismans are, you should be able to get at least, like, 800, I think 900 MP. 800 is, like, minimum for doing Eman. I'd say 900 for comfy. And then, okay, you have a hype. You need a Vorpal Katana. You're probably gonna have to grind tier 4s, tier 3s until you can do Eman 4. Until you get an Atom Split, and then you can do Eman 4 with the Atom Split. You want a Terminator for doing Eman as well. Just so you can do hit phase fast, but I guess Juju you can technically use. It's gonna be slow. Honestly, say you can use a Bouquet of Lies over the Juju for dungeons. Bouquet of Lies is just extremely goated. Like get Soldier on this, and you can just run with it. If you're gonna use the Juju for Eman, get like Duplex on this. Not gonna lie, Duplex Juju might be but just better. Let's see. I think I talked about, if you were here for when I talked about attributes for Eman Slayer earlier. If I go / hunting box. Let's see, like Zealots are important. Let's see, Zealots for the damage. Ender Ruler, Bruisers, more damage. All the ones that give strength. Barb Duke. Let's see, Barb Duke, more damage. Elite, Veteran, more damage. And Combat Wisdom, Payback, more damage. All the ones that give strength. All the elementals that give strength, more damage. And Unlimiteds. Oh, good as well. I listed of attributes that any of them slowly getting. Okay, good. You can get like stuff like Siphon 5. Siphon 5 also is very helpful for just surviving Eman. I don't know why you're using Lifesteal. Just get like Siphon on this, or is it Drain now? Can you do mine, please? Maybe on Tuesday. Okay. I'm not doing more profile reviews for today. Yeah, get like 700, 800 MP. Skills, okay. Taming, you should get like Taming 56 at least. Taming 57 preferably. Combat, your combat level is low. You should do Bestiary just to grind this out to like combat like 50, 60. Combat 60 preferably. Fishing you can wait. Carpentry and alchemy you can do next derpy. I'm hoping you're doing in your enchanting minigames. So you should get enchanting 60 finished up. Doing foraging for more strength, always a good option. Well, not always a good option. It's a good option now. You can get your minions going. You wait a metaphysical serum. You can eat you can do bottles of gyre for extra intelligence as well. Hype. You're going for term, you said? Okay. What's your pet? What pet are you using right now? Okay, Baby Yeti. If you need survivability for doing Eman, you use Enderman pet. Preferably E-Drag or G-Drag. But if you want damage instead of like survivability, and you don't have an E-Drag or G-Drag, best option is a Legendary Lion Pet. Legendary Lion Pet, it's a very good pet. 150 additive damage. And it's not that expensive. With the foraging update, it's like 40 mil for a level 100 lion. Highly recommend using it. Okay, yeah, I've already been here. I'm gonna do this one a bit quicker. Necron, okay, I don't know why you're using. Okay, you shouldn't be using a Wither helmet. Honestly, sell this. This is kind of useless. Use a Terra helmet if you don't have G heads. Terra helmet, max sort of boots. 2 of these. Use like Legion 1 or 2 if you're budgeting. Legion 1 or 2 if you're budgeting, and then that's. Yes, Baby Yeti is alright for defense. MP. Yeah, get your MP situation up, like 800 MP. What are you doing for money right now? I'd say at this point, like, Rift is going to be your best money-making method. How much dungeons are you doing? Like, even if you're doing F7. F7 is kind of low. It's like 20 mil an hour at best. Rift at best is like 40, 50 mil an hour. So, I'd highly just recommend just doing Rift over dungeons. Okay? I don't use Necron anymore. You're gonna end up using it when you go into Master Mode dungeons. You're gonna use like a Term and Necron. You're gonna end up using it there. Okay. Because honestly, F7 isn't that great to run. F7 gives pretty low like money making. Like dropping a handle, like that 20 mil an hour is mainly only just from dropping a handle or a scrolls. I just use a tank setup for M5 with friends. What do you use for clear then? Because yeah, even if you're using a tank setup, you want to use Necron for clear at least. And even Necron tanking is also a thing you can do. You can tank in Necron with Baby Yeti. That's also what a lot of tanks do, just to have their damage to be decent. I don't clear. Okay, so you're getting hard carried is what I'm hearing. Okay, you're getting hard carried. Like your friends are hard carrying you. SMH. I guess if you're doing secrets or something, like yeah, use a mod like a secret route mod. There's a mod for that. Learn secrets. You can at least do secrets, right? Efficiency 10 pickaxe, like a stuff. And let's see. You have Ether Warp on this. You have Ultimate Wise on this. Oh, I don't get why this is like. Yeah, I mean, they at least get Heroic on this. You can get a Sapphire Brow Scroll for the extra MP. You think I could M6 tank with Archer gear? Kata 41. I'm not too sure of the exact numbers. I think you need a bit higher Kata. But, like, you might be able to. That's a big might. That's a big might. Yeah, I talked about this already. Taming 56 so you can level up pets faster. They did invite me. Okay, okay. So your friends are invited you to get carried. Okay, W friends. An M5 probably. You can probably do M5 at Kata 41, like an Necron tank camp. M5, Kata 41. Yeah, yeah. Get minions. What else is there? Collections. Work on your collections. I did say that already. Do rep. Do rift. Missing pets. I mean, you can get more pets, like missing pets, I guess, for just like, I mean, Red Ferret. Some of these like random ass I guess cheap pets. Just for the magic find. I also haven't done any farming at all. I mean, that's fair enough. You gotta do farming eventually, but I'd say you can ignore it for now. You should just focus on getting money up. Bob is going ham in the garden. Oh yeah. I'd say your best money making method right now is doing Rift for like highlight mining, doing tier 5 vamps, or doing rift snakes would be one of your better money making methods. What you can do as well, if your co-op mate hasn't already, put mouse traps down in your garden. And fill them with cheese. Whenever you go to your garden, use a lasso from the foraging update. Lasso any pests. Get the pests from or just vacuum them, like Rift Prism and selling. Yeah, that's with highlight. But for Vamp Slayer, just like the 1 books and relics is what's meta. And then for what's it called? Living snakes. You want to just get hearts. I think craft either blue or tooth rings or Polaroid books and sell those. But yeah, pests, passive money. If you're doing farming as well, you can do if you upgrade garden. I don't know if this is gonna load. Yeah, this is broken. Composter, filling this up with seeds, boxes of seeds, and then just selling the compost it makes. That's also passive money. Forging, if you forge perfect plates or like refined titanium, refined mithril or something, that's passive money. You should always have stuff in your forge for the passive money. What else is there really? Attributes, you should do flips. If you can find a good attribute flip, craft attributes, sell over to the attributes, get money for the attributes, big money. Enchanting minigame, you should do enchanting minigame every day with a tier 7 or with a mythic guardian. If you drop an enchanted book, that's also money. Those are all ways you can make money right now, okay? Just passive money. Cause you're at the stage of the game where you just need a lot of money. You need to be grinding for a ton of money. Okay, and I think that's basically it. I think for where you're at right now, it's like a 7.5 out of 10. There's a lot of things you can work on, but everything is money. Yeah, there's a lot of things you can work on, but like what you really need is money. What you really need is money, and I highly recommend just doing Rift for money. You won't get like any skill progression or stuff if you do Rift for money, but it is like just good money. It's damn good money. Like 50 mil an hour, 50 mil an hour, you can get pretty easily just from doing like Vamp Slayer or highlight mining. You can still make like 40 mil an hour if you like both. If you do it with your co-op mate, like highlight Rift Snakes with your co-op mate, both of you can individually make 40 mil an hour. Okay, let me find someone like to raid randomly. Let's see, it's like a 7.5. I'll find someone to raid before I drop to like 3 viewers. Let's raid this guy. Okay, thank you. No problem. Alright, if you're still here, thank you for coming to the stream. I'll see you guys Tuesday. I think Tuesday is when I'm gonna have my next stream. Maybe tomorrow if I feel like doing like maybe GD, Monster Hunter or something. I I want to get bigger before I start doing other games. For just doing stuff. Otherwise, I'll have like zero. Like zero. What's it called? Viewers. I also need to record more videos so I can get more subs as well. That'll be a good thing. Okay. I'll stop. What's the word? Delaying. Alright.